y'all. Um, so I'm in the middle of working on something right now, but it's a message that I had to come get y'all. I really, truly, honestly, y'all, I didn't feel like doing it, but I gotta do it anyways. Cause I had a long night, and yeah, I really had a long night. I'm okay though. Um, First thing first, I'ma say lately I've been hearing in my spirit. I've been hearing the song "Consuming Fire" in my spirit. Cause no, that's not the name of the song. What's the name of this song? It goes like this: Consuming fire, consuming fire, consuming fire, burn it away. Consuming fire, consuming fire, consuming fire, burn it away. Yeah. So I heard this song in my spirit. I've been hearing that song in my spirit lately. And I've been hearing some other songs too, but this song just really stood out this morning because I be watching a lot of Juanita Bynum. I be listening to a lot of her music and watching her what's the word I'm looking for, her sermons or whatever. So the title of her sermon today, y'all, was "Build It Again." It was the part six to like it was like a series. It was a part six to some other ones that I had watched already, but it was called "Build It Again 6," and it said blue flame, or it either said blue flame or blue fire. So that caught my attention because I'm studying here in consuming fire, right? Studying here in consuming fire, consuming fire, burn it away. I'm studying hearing that in my spirit. So it caught my attention. So I went watching or whatever. And y'all tell me why. First of all, this woman knows she's anointed, y'all. I'm not trying to all glory to God for blessing her with the anointing that she has on her. I'm not trying to you know, you know, not trying to give her all the glory, like, but because it's God that gave her the anointing and using her or whatever. But yeah, everything she was saying was really straight confirmation to me though. So because it's like lately I just been kind of, I won't say I've been kind of confused because I haven't been too confused about anything, but I just been everywhere. My head has been everywhere, but I don't really, the only person I really try to go to for help mainly be the people that's in my life, like the main three people that's in my life. But sometimes they not able to, they either just too busy or not, and I can't fault them for that, but sometimes it's like, dang, I'm always here, um but it's nothing against them or whatever, because some sometimes God don't want other people to come in and help you get through things, because he want to be your only helping hand. He want to be the only person to help you and be the only person to help get you through it, because he wants all his glory to be to him once he does what he does for you. When he does what he does for you, once he does what he does for you or whatever. just do as many as you can, as many that you want. Now, I ain't stopping you from helping me out now. Type it up for me. Help me type it up. Thank you so much. That's my sister, y'all. Y'all, if y'all hear the cat, don't mind the cat. Oh my God, my face is just really breaking out. Let me Okay, so yeah. Sometimes he wants to be the only person there at a certain point or in your life or at a certain moment in your life. How your shit? In your life, because he wants all the glory. So he wants to show you it's only me that you need. You don't need nobody else. You only need me. You only need just me. I'm yeah. I'm gonna have other people a part of your life that's gonna be there when I send them to you. But right now, I'm trying to show you that it's only me that you need right now. And I'm trying to show you some things that others. It's like, okay, I'm here. It's like I want people to see, because I want people to see the grace that's in favor upon you. I want people to see my glory upon you. So once they see how you see how you fully transform into the person that I'm about to change you into, he said I'm about to change you into a whole new person in a couple days, and people are going to be amazed at how fast it's going to happen for you, and they know, if they know it wasn't nobody else there, they wasn't your support, they wasn't supporting you at first, they wasn't there with you at first. It's only a selective few that was really there supporting you and giving you a hand clap and a pat on the back. And those few that have been doing that, I'm gonna bless them too, just because they're connected to you. But the ones that's gonna come in trying to act like they was just so supportive and just so in your corner, so okay, yeah, this that, those are the ones that's gonna see and notice and pay attention. They're gonna know it wasn't nobody but me. So that's why they're gonna try to come in. That's why he said you gotta watch what enemies come your way. Don't let your enemies back in. Don't let certain people back into your life. Don't open doors to certain people again, because they're gonna try to come back to your life, come back into your life. And then he's also saying some of your enemies are gonna, y'all, he's saying, yeah, some of the things I get on here and say be the same thing that he has already said, but it's only because he's trying to give you clarity, he's trying to give you confirmation, because you're steady doubting it, you're steady, you know, thinking something different is going to be something different when I'm trying to tell you what I'm doing for you. I'm trying to tell you, because he's saying I'm not the only one that's going through this certain, like, I'm not the only one that's going through this right now. It's other people that's been feeling like people just been, for a couple weeks, people just been distance with them, or haven't been there with them like they usually would be, or something, and feeling kind of lonely or abandoned or neglected. But he's saying I'm trying to fix your abandonment issues. I'm trying to fix that hole in you from when you always felt abandoned as a child. When you were abandoned as a child, or anytime, even just as a child, but as you got older too, people have abandoned you and neglected you and betrayed you. And I'm trying to fix those abandonment issues. That's why I got you lonely. That's why I got you just here with me, because I need you to know that I am your Abba Father. I need you to know that I am just because you probably had to experience some things, even with your parents, making you feel neglected and abandoned as you were a child. But I'm the one who can fill every void that you need. I'm your Abba Father. I'm everything you need. I'm everything you need me to be. I'm all that. So so I'm trying to heal you. I'm trying to heal you from all of it. He said it's not going to take too long before you get there. He said the trial is almost over. It's almost over. He said I promise it's almost over. It's not going to take too long before you start to see the results and see the progress in what I'm trying to do with you. He said, ah, shake it, my y'all shake. He said, matter of fact, this is the last week that you will have to see some of these things that you're experiencing right now, because ah, shake it, my, because ah, y'all shake, huh? Because I'm about to give you a financial breakthrough. I'm about to open some doors for you. I'm about to give you so many things. Ah, yeah, shake it, my. Yo, shit. Last night, he took me to he took me to this Bible verse. Let me see, and Joel, am I pronouncing it right? Joel, shit, get out my shit. And Joel, y'all. Sometimes I can pronounce it. Sometimes I can't. So, and I know it's some of y'all like that on here too. So don't judge me. Hold on. Chapter 2. Let me see. What was it that he took me to? 25. Joel chapter 2 verse 25 through 29. Those, yeah. So first then we're gonna look at verses 31 through 32. No, verses 30 through 32. Because it's two different things that he wants me to break down with each one, each verse, each set of verses or whatever. So first we're gonna look at 25 to 29. It say, and I will, and he told me, he just told me to pay attention to the number, like pay attention to the number. He just pointed that out to me. Verse 25 is 5. You know, 5 is the number of his grace and favor. So anytime you see 2 with the number 5, that means grace upon grace. That means he's giving you double portion. He's giving you double fold, because you probably took so many losses to the point where he has to give you more than you would expect. He said, I'm about to give you more than what you expect. I'm about to give you more than what you asked for. I know you just asked me for a limited or a supply, but I told you take the limits off me, because I'm about to upgrade you. I'm about to set you up so high to the point where nobody will be able to recognize you. You won't be able to recognize yourself. And I'm not only going to just do it for you, but everybody around you, because I want to I want everybody to see me in you and see me in the people around you. Oh shit, get my. So I gotta give you grace upon grace. I gotta give you my favor. Aya shit, my ayoko shit, hala shit. And he said, you're shit, get my. Whew. He said, it's some of you just like me. Just like me. Y'all some believers. Y'all some real believers. I gotta, for all the things you believe me for, that you seen me do in your life that came to pass. That just lets you know that this word has to be true for you. Don't doubt my word. Please, he's saying, please don't doubt my word. I probably had you waiting for a while. I probably had you waiting for a long time. Yeah, I know that. But I had to. I can't give it to you until you're ready for it. I gotta build you for it. I gotta get you ready for what I'm doing for you. That's why it took a while for you to get it, for you to have it. But just know I have still been here. I have still been. Yeah, I heard them prayers. Just because I didn't respond back to you don't mean I didn't hear them. I didn't respond back because I already told you what you needed to know. That's why I didn't respond back. I didn't respond back because I needed you to get to a point where when you hear a word the first time, you believe it to be true. Because once you hear a word the first time and you believe it to be true, and it happens for you, and it actually happens for you, you'll start to do that more often, and you'll start to pick up those habits. I'm trying to instill some habits in you that are I'm trying to instill some values and habits inside of you that will stick with you for the rest of your life, for the things that I need you for. Because I can't have you out here doing things in my ministry. I can't have you being a prophet or a priest or all this stuff, and you're not a believer yourself. So I gotta make you the believer that I need you to be. Because if they see the type of belief you're not just believing on your behalf, but you're believing on the behalf of others too, because there are others connected to you that needs your belief, that needs your prayer, that needs your how you shaking, your fire, your anointing, your they just even need your presence with them. How you shake your worship by your ma, taka shikema, how that oh shit. Uh, so let me get into let me get back into the verses, okay? So and it say, and I will I'm sorry, my foot was on the thing. And I will restore you to you the years that the locust hath eaten, the cakeworm, and the caterpillar, and the palmer worm, my great army which I sent among you. And ye shall eat in plenty, and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your God, that hath dealt wondrously with you. And my people shall never be ashamed. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel, and that I am the Lord your God, and none else. And my people shall never be ashamed. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit. Yeah. So I saw somebody one day say something about miracle signs and wonders are for cause people. Okay, I saw somebody say one day, God considered people who look for miracle signs and wonders wicked, but he said his word don't say that. That's not what his word says. So y'all have to watch out, because when you're at the point where God has you right almost close to where you're supposed to be, because when the enemy knows you're almost there to where God is trying to take you, he would do so many things to try to get to you, to make you doubt and stop believing. He'll send false preachers, false prophets send all these false messages and words. He'll send people to start he'll send jealous people, start sending people that are jealous of what's of my light that's shining upon you. Hold on. that's God's word. So yeah, that's why I say mine. The light, God is saying, the light that I have shining upon you, people will start to get jealous of that. He'll start to send people that are jealous of that. He'll start to send people that are under his upon the enemy. The enemy will start to send people your way to your shikema, to make you stop believing and make you just give up on and throw in the towel. But God said, saying don't throw in the towel. Don't listen to the enemy. Don't listen to what they saying. You just stay focused and stay looking forward. Stay in parental view. That's what I'm hearing. However you pronounce it, parental view. Yeah, and don't look into other, because he's saying I'm gonna send you the people that I want to be connected to you. I'm gonna send you the prophet that I want you to hear the word from. I will send the prophets to you. I will send the priest and I was saying everybody to you that I want to be connected to you to speak the whatever word it is that I'm trying to give you, because you can't listen to, you can't go listen to other people's words, what other people are saying in their word, because they might be misleading you and misguiding you. So I have the people set there that I want you to listen to. That's why sometimes when you go to a church that you have to find a church that is meant for you. Because sometimes a church can be a good church, but it's not for you. That's why it's like that. If it's not for you, if it's not what I have for you, then it's not going to fulfill what I'm trying to fulfill in you. It's not going to speak to the things I'm trying to speak to in you. So you go out and either seek false prophets or either seek prophets that have words that aren't meant for you. Because some people are at different levels or whatever. So I have to send more powerful teachings to people that are more powerful. I have to send whatever, he's saying I have to send according to the level that you are, the dimension that you are in. So if you're a beginner, I'm gonna send a person that's kind of a beginner or something like that. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying, because I can't explain it no better. Yeah, but he's basically saying in this word right here, he's saying I'm about to restore back everything back to you that you lost. And it's not on, it's everything that you lost, and everything that you're, not only will I give you everything you lost, but everything you're asking me for. And I'm gonna give you extra. I'm gonna give you what you're asking me for now is something little. Is the little thing. You're asking me for the little thing. What you're asking me for now is little compared to what I'm about to give you. Because not only am I about to give you what you asked me for, I have to give you the things that you lost as well, because I gotta set you up to the level that you're supposed to be at in this thing, in the spiritual realm. Because by you losing so much, by so much being taken from you from the enemy, it places you to, you're not supposed to be where you are right now. You're at a lower level than where you're supposed to be, and I'm trying to set you up higher. And you're about to see progress. You're about to start to see some progress. And he's telling me I'm about to see some progress in myself and everybody connected to me. So we're not staying at where we're at right now. That's why he has to do what he's doing for us. That's what he's really been telling us all this time through each and every message. verse 30 through 32. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. Earth, heavens, and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood, before the great and the terrible day of the Lord come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Lord has said, and in the remnant whom the Lord shall call. Who the Lord shall call. In the remnants, who the Lord shall call. So, and I will show wonders. That goes back to say, the person that said something about wonders being, looking for wonders from God is considered wicked. No, because his words just said right here in verse 30, and I will show wonders. Ain't this what it say? And I will show wonders in the heavens, not only just in the heavens, but in the earth. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to give you wonders. You're going to start to see some things happen. Not only the good, but you're not only going to see good things happen, but bad things happen. Because as I am about to reward you for your goodness, I'm about to punish the wicked. I'm about to destroy the wicked. You know, I'm about to destroy them for the things that they have been doing to y'all, doing to my people. They will die some it's gonna be some people that are about to die some horrible deaths. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all, stop being into all this wicked stuff. You know, stop doing wicked stuff. But y'all love thinking witchcraft and all this stuff is a part. It's something that good to do, and it's a part of you. But y'all about to see some things that's about to happen to the main head people. Y'all about to see the people that be so out in the open on social media doing this stuff in front of y'all are about to be the main ones that something happened to. And y'all mark my word, my God is not a God that he should lie. If he said it, if he said you please believe it to be true. Please believe it to be true. He said frauds are going to start coming out the mouth of false prophets and false priests and false teachers and stuff like that. He said because I gotta punish these false teachers and prophets and stuff too, because they have been misleading my people to follow the wrong things. And they have my people thinking it's the right thing when it's not. That's the enemy. That's the enemy, y'all. The enemy, the Antichrist. He said, I'm about to start raising my people up, because y'all, I keep trying to tell y'all, the time is coming nearer than y'all think. It's coming sooner than y'all think. And I'm about to move my people to a land of milk and honey. My people are about to be in the land of milk and honey, while the people of the enemy, these wicked people, are operating in the wickedness. They're about to be destroyed. They're about to see some things happen to them. Sickness, diseases, crippleness, paralysis. Y'all about to see all types of stuff happen to these folks. And they're going to be wondering and trying to figure out why it's happening to them, because I'm not a man that I should lie. And when I was trying to warn y'all before it happened, y'all wasn't listening. And he said, let this be a warning. Let this be a warning. Stop operating in the wrong things. Let this be a warning, because I'm not a man that I should lie. You can think I'm playing. He said you can think I'm playing with my word if you want to, but if it's written in this Bible, if my word is written down, and you best to believe if it's written, it's for real. It's gonna happen. you're gonna be destroyed. Witches, warlock, sorcerers, demons, false prophets, all y'all about to be wiped out, and or y'all gonna either die a horrible death. How your shit get mortal? That shit, my. Y'all either about to die a horrible death, or y'all about to be dealing with some cancerous diseases, some things that y'all can't get out of, and your voodoo, black magic, and all that stuff is not gonna be able to save you. Nothing can heal you but my blood. Nothing can heal you from any of these. The doctor himself can't even save you from what I'm about to do to you. You're gonna be laying on your sickness, on your sick bed, on your deathbed. You're gonna be laying on your deathbed, and nobody will be able to save you. The only way you'll be saved is through me, because every knee must bow and every tongue must confess. Until you confess, you're gonna continue to suffer. I'm gonna make you suffer until you bow down to me and confess me as your Lord and Savior. Because if you don't, you just gonna die a horrible death. And some of y'all gonna choose to die that horrible death, and I gotta make a believer out of y'all. It's time for me to start making a believer out of y'all. Yo, shit, yeah, man. It's time for me to start making a believer out of some people. Since y'all thinking my word is to play with, since y'all thinking my word isn't true. Okay. Ah, shit, yeah, man. Y'all, if y'all read some of this stuff in the Bible, it's so scary. If I was y'all, I would want to do right from the things that I read in this Bible, especially in the book of Revelations. I would want to do right from the things that I read. That's what reading the Bible should change you from everything. It should change your opinion about everything. It should make you want to get right with God. You better get understanding of what it's saying to you, because the things that's inside it, the things that it's saying, whew, you better get right. Y'all should want to get right, baby, because that word is something scary. But everything he said is about to happen. It's something scary. It's something scary. It is something scary. Y'all shaking, man. He said my word is true. Y'all about to see it. Y'all about to see it. As I raise y'all up, raise my people up, I'ma bring the others down. I'm gonna bring those down. Yo shake ma ye ro she da da na she he go ro she ma ye ke da she he ro she ba ha ye ke na ma she ho ro she ba ka she go ro she da da ya na she ro go ro she ba ya mo re ma ye re ha ma ye te she ke ba she he da she he da she he ta she ke ro she he aya she ke bo she ta bo she ke da ba she. Horo Yamaha. Jesus. Horo Sheba. I pray that spirit up off you right now in the name of Jesus. Hayek Horo Sheba. Haya shake it on my shit. It's messing with it's something messing with my spiritual baby. Like my spiritual baby. My spiritual baby is Horo Yama ye Kerama. I pray it up off you in the name of Jesus, and the person that you are attached to that has it up on you. Shall see a horrible death. He says she shall see a horrible death. And the soul ties from her are being broken off you, and she shall see a horrible death. Ha ye go she ke ma ya da she da she go she ke ma ya she Now that shit, yeah, bullshit. You about to see her drop dead in an instant. Somebody is gonna send you a oh shit, get on my. Somebody is gonna call you and let you know that she died, and you gonna know this word is true, cause she's about to drop dead in an instant. As soon as this, you're oh shit. As soon as this message touch you and get to you. I don't know who he talking to, but baby, your little shit. He said, I am not playing by my word, because not only has she offended you, but she has offended a child of God too. She has offended my child of God too. That your shit, get on my shit. Your little shit. Your little shit, get my y'all. How shit, get on my shit. She has done something to one of my children, to a child of God. And he said, don't feel no pity or sorrow, because it's going to happen. And my word is not to be played with. And I've been sending warnings after warnings after warnings, and people have been playing with my warnings. So I'm gonna make a believer out of somebody, and she's not gonna be the only person that I'm gonna make a believer out of, but it's some other people too. And he said, you better watch out too, because I can even make a believer out of you. So you can either choose to keep doing what you doing. Hi, y'all, shake it. You can either choose to keep doing what you doing, or get right with me before I make a believer out of you too. Y'all, that's bullshit. Stop operating in these things. Y'all, that's shit. Stop operating in these things that is not like me. You shit, bye. Because I have been warning you, and you know I've been talking to you. I don't know who he talking to, but he said you know I have been talking to you, but you still choosing not to believe my word and listen to my word. He said, your shit, you gonna wake up one day in a hospital bed, and you gonna need the very same person that you are. Your shit, get on my shit, huh? Your shit, get my, yeah. And they gonna have to pray you up out of a coma. And that would be the day that you would have no choice but to confess. So before it happened to you, before that time come, I'm trying to warn you, and I'm trying to save you. And hopefully you take this message while I'm trying to warn you. Yeah, shit, man. He said, cause I'm getting angry, and you're about to see my wrath. He said, you're about to see my wrath. I'm getting very angry. You're about to see my wrath. Oof. Ha, yeah, man. And he said, the only reason why I have been protecting you and studies trying to spare you is because of the simple fact that my child of God has been covering you. Ha, yeah, my shit. Oh, shit, ba. Da, ya, shit, it. Ha, ya, shit. He said the very same person that y'all be doing wrong be the very same person that y'all will need in the end for a prayer or a prophecy, for to lay hands on you. The only reason why you have been healed from certain things is because my child of God has your shit, yeah, man. I don't know who he's talking to, but he said the only reason why you're been healed and saved from so many things is because my child of God has been praying prayers to heal you or to cover you or protect you. I wake my child shaking. Y'all, I know this is true because he wakes me up out my sleep every time. Oh, okay. Yeah, shake, yeah, ma. Okay. That's who he's sending this message to. Lord, shit, yeah, my heart. Yeah, my shit. Out of that shit, yeah, my heart. It's crazy. It's scary too. Like, people don't realize how scary it is, but until you have the dreams that I've had and see the things that I've seen. That's probably why some of y'all can't leave certain things. Calm, calm. That's probably why some of y'all can't believe certain things because y'all. But you shouldn't. He shouldn't have to do that for you to believe certain things. Until you see the things that I have seen in the dream and have the dream. Some of my dreams be so scary. But if some of y'all was in my shoes and experienced and saw the demons that I have seen and seen some of the dreams that I have seen, the visions that I have seen, I could just close my eyes one day and something so will be standing right in front of my face, and I have to say Jesus. I have to just, cause it's like until y'all see some of the things y'all if y'all was in my shoes, you won't have no choice but to want to do right and get right with God and stay up under His word because of the things that's out here that you can't even see. The things that's inside of some of these people that you can't even see. That's why you have to that's why you need to open your spiritual eyes to some things. Open your spiritual ear to some things. And he said, no, I ain't talking about no third eye. What's funny? I'm so serious and you laughing. I'm sorry, y'all. This girl I can't be. And he said, and no, I ain't talking about no third eye. He said, and no, I'm not talking about no third eye. I'm talking about a spiritual eye, not a third eye. Wickedness. Your shit, yeah, man. He said, y'all like everything that's wicked. That's not of me. This world is of everything wicked. And he said, I just have to send people like the person you see on this camera to speak to some of y'all because I know they not scared to say what I tell them to say because they gonna tell you and say everything that I tell them, and won't be worried about what's gonna come after them because they know I have them covered in the blood, and no weapon formed against them shall prosper. And they know every word that I have spoke over them and placed down in their spirit will resurrect each and every time somebody tries something against them and fight for them. He said I'm fighting on their behalf. I fight on their behalf each and every time, but just because the things that they do for me, the things that just because they're my child, and I don't play by mine. I don't play by my children, and I won't play about you either. If you become one of mine, but until then, you gonna suffer, cause I'm gonna keep you in oppression. I'm gonna keep you in poverty. I'm gonna keep you suffering. I'm gonna keep you depressed. I'm gonna keep you feeling the way you feel. I had to pray somebody out of their suicidal thoughts the other night. I don't know who it was, but somebody was thinking about suicide, and I had to pray for them. He said the reason why you thinking like that is because the enemy's trying to attack your mind because he don't want you to get right with me, because each and every time you try to get right with me, he brings something else along to make you fall by the wayside, backslider. Why is you laughing at me? I'm sorry if I'm coming off real strong, y'all. But that's just how I hear it in my head, and I'm going to say it exactly how I hear it in my head. However he said, and I don't think I'm judging nobody. I'm not here to judge. I'm not the judge. That God is the only judge. God the judge. I can't judge nobody because I ain't perfect. But I can't tell y'all whatever he tell me to tell y'all. But the same thing that y'all, I done already overcame some of the same things that y'all still battling with and off into. That's why he has me on here speaking to y'all. He's right here. Speaking to y'all about these things. The things that I overcame are the things that I have to prophesy to y'all about. And I have noticed that. But I love y'all. I pray that this touches whoever it's supposed to touch and in the right way. And I pray that y'all take it in the right way and get right with God before it's too late. Build a relationship with before it's too late, because he said he's not going to tell you. He said, I'm not going to tell you too many times to build a relationship with me. This is my last time telling you, matter of fact, before you see. Choose ye this day who you will serve. Because yeah, it's gonna be some people that's gonna miss you. It's gonna be some people that's gonna miss you and they're gonna be hurt behind you. But I'm gonna keep them covered. I got them because they my children. Whatever they lost, they can get back. You laughing, but this is what he's saying to me for real. Y'all better believe me when I be talking, cause I promise y'all this stuff can't come from me. I wouldn't know half of this stuff that I'm hearing. Like I don't come up with this stuff off the top of my head. I just listen to that still small voice that be talking to me and telling me whatever to say. I promise y'all. And I promise y'all, I ain't trying to. I don't even want to be on here. To be honest, I don't even like social media stuff. I don't even like this social media stuff. I don't even want to be on here. Y'all think I want to be on here in front of all these people, talking to all these people, got them looking up in my face while I'm looking like this? Look at me. I look rough. And y'all think I want to be on here? Y'all must think I just get on here just because. No. Nah, I don't get on here just because. I get on here because he tells me to. And I say whatever he tells me to say. I don't like some of the things I be hearing either. But he has to convict your spirit for you. If it's not convicting you to do right and do better, then it's not him talking to you. It's not his word speaking to you. Because I'm a God of conviction. He said I'm a God of conviction. Everything I say you must do. And everything your shit. Yeah, everything you do must be of me. If you don't see it in my word, coming from my word inside that Bible or anything, then it's not from me. It's not of me. He said the gift of discernment. You have a gift of discernment to know when somebody is telling you what is real and what's not. You think I'm just finna send somebody on here to talk to you and convict you of everything that you're doing wrong. Everything that you're doing wrong. You gotta know it's not coming from that person, because how would that person know what you're doing wrong unless I tell them what you're doing wrong. This is a true woman of God right here. Stay in his presence 24/7. Don't leave about it, because I don't feel good without it. I had to just spend time alone last night, just sit in his presence and talk to him, because how I was feeling last night. Yeah, I have bad days too. I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie? I'm not perfect. Why would I lie? Why would I come on here and act like I don't have bad days too? But I keep pushing. I'm gonna keep going forward. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm supposed to do. I love y'all though. Stay safe out here. Be safe. And don't y'all try to come at me with nothing, because if anybody operating in any of these type of any of those type of spirits, and you try to come at me with it, God gonna punish you 1,000 times fold, and you gonna die a horrible death. Thank you.